Yo, what's going on, traders? Clay here with Top One Trader. We're going to go over the weekly outlook video for March 9th, 10th of the second week of March. So this past week we had NFP, so we'll look at the dollar. And what I really want to go over is some of these yen pairs. But NFP numbers coming in slightly lower and then forecasted and but higher than the previous. Okay, so not a huge discrepancy there. Unemployment slightly higher, 4.1% as opposed to 4, which was forecasted. Average hourly earnings the same, and employment change for Canada is a pretty big mess. The forecast was 19.7 thousand, and what actually came in terms of more people getting employed and their situations improving, I guess you could say, in Canada is 1.1 thousand. So this upcoming week, before we kind of dive into the technicals, it's always good that you have an eye about what is coming. And I think the biggest thing is CPI. So consumer inflation. How are you being affected by inflation? Is it still going on? We have a new president now. Has anything changed? So that's going to be very, very important for Trump and for the markets. So everybody wants to see inflation going down, and of course that was promised. So, but it's been 3 months. So. But that being said, this is going to be a big market mover. And that same morning, a little bit later, we have Bank of Canada rate decision. And so Wednesday is going to be super, super volatile. So keep that in mind. Thursday, we have production inflation, PPI. And Friday, consumer sentiment and inflation expectations. So that might be a big one, but probably not. Wednesday and Thursday are going to be the most important days in terms of volatility and market moves, more than likely. So, pulling up the charts here, and what I wanted to go over are these yen pairs. Yen has been selling off super hard, right? So this was the previous February, and right in the first, or Wednesday, a nice pullback there. Could have been a great entry opportunity for sure. Now we're looking at the 4-hour time frame, and huge sell-off since Wednesday. 200 pips, pretty big move. I caught a good trade on Aussie Swiss, very similar. Wish I'd gotten into a little bit like higher and a better entry, so because it would have hit my take profit, but we're already out of it now. So going into CAD yen, there still hasn't been a pullback, right? So if you look at Euro's been super strong, so it's above the 200 there. But if you look at NZD/JPY, we got a nice pullback here. Man, that could have been a great trade too. Definitely. So there's some really good pullbacks on these yen pairs. Now, if we go to dollar yen, same deal, man. This thing has been in a huge downtrend, and if we go look at the dollar index, the dollar has been getting pummeled, right? So this is showing the strength of the dollar. This goes back to Sunday, start of the week, and man, big weakness for the dollar. So we'll see how that pans out. This might be due to tariffs and different things going on with the Trump administration. So I will be watching for some sort of pullback if it happens. So like here's GU, not much to show there. Dollar is holding up kind of decently amongst dollar CAD. If we look at dollar Swiss here, man, this would have been the trade from Sunday, right? This was perfect. Honestly, I don't know how I missed that. But here we go. So that's about 250 pips over 4 days. So if we can get some sort of pullback on the dollar pairs, here is the VWAP anchored to that high. So, that could be a decent pullback area, right? We also have this supply zone. So if we can get some sort of entry there, which will provide a short opportunity, I think it's going to be a super, super good bet. So let's have a great week, everybody. We have some big things dropping. I can't say just yet what it is, but I think y'all are going to be happy. So let's make it happen. Have a great week, everybody. Peace.